Good morning. Myself, Dr. Radhika, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Agriculture Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Today, we are going to discuss about introduction to agriculture. Agriculture is the backbone of Indian economy. Agriculture is very important backbone of our Indian economy because one of the strongest sectors of Indian economy. Around 58% of the population of India depends on agriculture. Average growth rate per year, agriculture and allied sector is 4% per annum. 140.7 million hectares area is available for sowing of crops around 140.7 million hectares only in our country. The major agriculture products include rice, wheat, oilseed, cotton, jute, and teas. These are the major agriculture product cultivated in our country. Then introduction about agriculture terminology. Some of the terminologies for, in the agriculture. Agriculture derived from Latin word agar and cultura. Agar means land or field. Cultura means cultivation. Therefore, the term agriculture means cultivation of land. That means the science and art of producing crop and livestock for economic purpose. So, we cultivating the land is a science of art of producing crops and livestock for economic product purposes. It is also referred as the science of producing crops and livestock from the natural resources of earth. What are the natural resources? Land, light, air, and water. These are the natural resources of in our earth. The primary aim of agriculture is to cause the land to produce more abundantly and at the same time protect it from deterioration and misuse. Deterioration misuse means some of the deteriorations are caused by high wind velocity, some are used by used by construction purposes. It is synonymous with farming, the production of food, fodder, other industrial materials. Some definitions of agriculture. What do you mean by agriculture? Agriculture is nothing but in the Agriculture is Act 19, as per the Act of 1947, as including horticulture, fruit growing, seed growing, dairy farming, and livestock breeding and keeping. The use of land as grazing land, meadow land, and azure land, market gardens and nursery grounds, and the use of land for woodlands where that use ancillary to the farming of land for agriculture. But these are the definitions of agriculture. It is also defined as purposeful work through which elements in nature are harnessed to produce plants and animals to meet the human needs. It is a biological production process which depends on the growth and development of selected plants and animals within the local environment. Then third one is agriculture as a art, science, and business of croplands, crop productions. Agriculture is definitely defined as the art, the science and business of producing crops and the livestock for economic purposes. As an art, it emphasizes knowledge of way to perform the operation of farm in a skillful manner. The skill is characterized two types. One is physical skill, second is mental health. These two skill is definitely having the human mix, definitely cultivated area specific crops in our land. Physical skill means it involves the ability and capacity to carry the operation in efficient manner. For example, handling of farm implements on animals, etc. Sowing of seeds, fertilizer, and pesticides application also include the physical skills. These are the skills. Suppose having the particular farmer means definitely the production of agriculture is definitely achieved. Then mental health. Mental health, that means farmers are able to take a decision based on the as on his experience, such as time and method of how, what is the time of plowing, method of plowing, selection of crop and cropping system to suit soil and climate, and adopting improved farm practices. So these are the two skills must having the good farmers to cultivate the agriculture crops to give the good economy to our country. So agriculture is the art, science, and business of crop productions. Commercial agriculture. Commercial agriculture means as a science is it's located as a science and at this at basis as business. First one is as a science. It utilizes all modern technology developed on scientific principles such as crop improvement, breeding, crop protections, economic, etc. to maximize the yield and profit. For example, new crops varieties developed by hybridization, transgenic crop varieties resistant to pest and diseases, hybrid in each crop, high fertilizer responsive varieties, water management, herbicide to control weeds, use of fire control agent to combat pest and disease, etc. As the business mode, as long as agriculture is the way of life of the rural population, production is ultimately bound to consumption. But agriculture is a business aims to add maximum net return through the management of land, labor, water, and capital, employing a knowledge of various science for production of food, feed, fiber, and fuel. So, in recent year, agriculture is commercialized to run a business through mechanization. So, thank you, one and all. Next class, we have to see the scope of agriculture in India and cropping pattern and branches of agriculture. Thank you once again.